right? So you surely seen that photo with Mr. Joe Biden's shirt on his Instagram. It
I'll be
was his
100% honest.
campaign picture
Oh yeah,
photo.
yeah, 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 yeah. I remember with the N on Obama.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hell,
yeah.
what do you think? Was it coincidence?
No, no way. I refuse to believe that that is a coincidence. There's no way that was 100% planned. Because like, there's just no way they could have put him
Mm-hmm.
3 other places, and they could have put the words in any different type of way, but they decided, no, let's put the end right on like a black person. Nobody's gonna suspect a thing. Like, wasn't there like 2 black people in that whole picture? I don't completely remember it. And out of like 2 black people in the picture, of course it landed on one of them. Coincidence? I think not.
Mm-hmm. I think not. I think not. What's your opinions on Mr. Biden?
Mm, to be honest,
Mm-hmm.
kind of gay.
Mm-hmm.
Not a
Kinda
very
gay.
cash money guy. Oh, you know what I find it funny though? Is
Uh-huh.
Biden says he's a car guy, right?
He is
But
like,
oh, sure,
I
sure.
mean, dude loves his car.
Well, like here's the thing, right? I
Dude
think it was
loves
Ford.
it.
I think it's
Mm-hmm.
Ford truck. I saw this the other day. I still don't remember exactly what he was driving. I think it was an
Mm-hmm.
F-150. Could be wrong with the car. I don't remember.
Okay.
He was supposed to be driving it. You know, oh, it's so cool. The president's driving my car. Oh yeah, it's so great. I think it was electric. I don't remember all of it though.
Uh-huh.
You know, he's
Mm-hmm,
sitting there
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
and then driving. He put up the camera. Oh, I love this. This is so fast, so quick. Yeah. And then you look to the other side, and there was a Secret Service member sitting shotgun with the steering wheel right in front of him too. Now I'm no expert. I mean, I know a pretty good lot about cars. I'm no car expert though. But I'm fairly sure that isn't a standard thing that comes in cars. Is 2 steering wheels. But I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
I,
dude, it's the president of the United States.
like if
He may have a car with two wheels.
man, I don't know.
Who
Like
knows?
if my years of watching Top Gear has taught me anything,
And
it's taught me that
mm-hmm.
that is not how cars are normally made.
Dude, is there like episode where they like reviewed Ford GT?
Huh?
Do you remember? Do you remember any episode they reviewed Ford GT?
No, dude. I haven't watched Top Gear in like for it's been a long while.
Yeah,
I kind of
man,
binge
dude,
watched it on YouTube,
that
but
show
they
was
don't have
like,
good episodes.
uh-huh, dude, that show's like good. Shame they like stopped making it.
Yeah, I think
If
that
we like, uh-huh,
that's like if they're gonna
go
end
on.
it, they could have stopped it for a legitimate like reason that would actually have merit to it. To me, like what was it? Like
Yeah,
Jeremy,
like,
like allegations. It wasn't even confirmed. It was just allegations that Jeremy was like abusing staff or something like that. So I was like, you know what? It's not worth it anymore. Let's
uh,
just end it. Was it something like that? Is that not the dumbest
mm-hmm.
reason you've ever heard in your
Yeah,
entire life to
it
stop
was.
such a
It was.
long
It
running show?
was. I mean, they like started the new show in America, right? The Grant Your how
It's like
have you
Top
seen
Gun
it?
from Wish.com. No, I watched a little bit of it. I don't know. It's just not
No, no,
as nearly as
I mean,
good.
it's like it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's American version of Top Gear.
I don't know. I don't
So,
know. It's just after watching
dude,
the
those
British
guys.
version for so long, I
Mhm,
just can't.
mhm.
I just can't, man. It's like Wish.com version. They're like Amazon from Amazon or something. It just does not sit with me.
Man, those three guys, we gotta save them. If we're gonna nuke Britain, like we gotta do, like for sure, nuke Britain. We gotta save them, those guys. dude, that show was like goated, like the
Yeah,
peak
it's
of
like the
the
best show
reality
ever.
shows.
The only
Speaking of
reality show I've ever watched.
yeah, okay.
Which
Speaking
you're
of
an expert on
reality
reality shows.
shows, have you watched that show? What would you do with Jeff Quinones?
A little bit. I haven't watched it a lot though.
So I'll explain. So basically, they put like set up cameras in like public place,
Mm,
restaurant or something, and
mm-hmm.
they'll do some kind of social experiment, and they'll put people in tough spot, and they'll record their reaction if they like. So there always this situation are like something like they have like slim chances of it ever happening.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, we sent a racist in a restaurant and told him to not tip his like black waitress. But get this, that racist had Down syndrome. What would you do?
I'm the racist with Down syndrome. Here's what to do, okay? He's scared.
Mm-hmm.
You scare somebody,
Mm-hmm.
it's a chance to go into shock.
Mm-hmm.
And if in this scenario, okay, you don't ever want this to happen. In this scenario, if you're going for this is what you want to happen. He dies. His
Mm-hmm.
pulse stops, or there becomes a reason where he needs CPR. If and for people with Down syndrome or arthritis,
Mm-hmm.
you cannot give the head tilt chin lift. You stand a very good chance of breaking their neck.
Interesting.
If you give a person with Down syndrome
Yes.
the head tilt chin lift,
Mm-hmm.
and that first, I think it's arthritis. I think it's just standard arthritis. Maybe psoriatic arthritis. I don't remember which one it was. If you give them the head
Uh-huh.
tilt chin lift, you stand a very good
Mm-hmm.
chance of breaking their neck and killing the person. That's why if you go you go get you go to class and stuff, get your CPR card, or whatever, they will tell you this person has Down syndrome
Yeah.
or has arthritis, psoriatic arthritis. I think it's psoriatic due to jaw thrust.
Yes.
But you can use an excuse of, oh, I
So
didn't know.
if you roll up to a if you roll up to a scene, how are you gonna know that person has Down syndrome or not?
I don't know if that would work because it's typically if somebody has Down syndrome, it is kind of
Mm-hmm.
obvious. They kind of
Okay.
stand out by if they don't really look like it, then I mean I'm sure you can probably get away with it. Just act like Forrest Gump. There you go. Just act like Forrest Gump and you'll be fine. If they think, oh, this guy's
Yeah.
too stupid to know any better. There you go, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what are they gonna do? Try you for murder for you totally didn't know you was gonna kill the guy?
Uh-huh.
That's how
We
you take
set
care
up
of the
a
racists.
dogfight. We
Hmm?
set up dogfight in black church and send a white mission to that church and told them they're gonna see Black Panther.
Black
Dude.
Panther.
we said we sent um what's that word for uh-huh. We sent a sexual offender to
Sexual offender.
McDonald's to
Uh,
make out with a minor. What would you
oh my
do?
god. Then they took a turn. Just use a shotgun. Just just pack a shotgun. Dude, that's what they won't be expecting that. They're like, haha, this will be this good content, content until
Yeah,
you
yeah,
shoot the
yeah,
guy in
yeah,
the
yeah.
face. And then all of a sudden that good
Yeah,
content
they'll,
isn't funny anymore
they'll
somehow.
all be like, dude, 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 what the fuck? We are just like acting.
Exactly. In the world.
So why don't we just like merge these two shows? What would you do and to catch a predator? I'm sure
Hmm.
you watched To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen.
Yeah, I've been watched the living crap out of that show, dude. watched a bit too much of it.
Hmm.
Um,
Why
it's
don't you
very
have a seat
interesting to
over
say the
there?
least. What would you do if Chris Hansen caught a pedophile right in front of you? Probably nothing.
Probably not. No.
Probably nothing. You would probably laugh.
Yeah. Why don't you have a seat over there? We have to give up a minute because according to Arizona law, this guy has to be fucking at 13 years old to arrest him.
Exactly, bro.
Dude. Exactly.
Exactly. See,
Exactly.
if we had the money to make a TV show, it would without a doubt be the best one. Like without a doubt, we're just like too good. We have too many great ideas. That's funny.
Imagine like imagine Chris Hansen let that guy fuck that 13-year old, like actually
Mhm.
convict him, you know?
Mhm.
It'd be it'll be so funny.
Can you hear me still? By the way.
We said a Colonel Sanders lookalike into KFC.
Yo, can you hear
Fuck a
me?
child. What would you do? Yes,
Can you hear
sir.
me? Please tell me you
Yeah,
can
I
hear
can
me.
hear you.
Okay, my computer. I tried to open a video on it, and then my computer decided, you know
Mm-hmm.
what? Let's freeze everything
Mm-hmm.
since you want to watch this one video. That was like 10 seconds long.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry. What
Yeah.
was you wearing? Oh my god,
We
that hurt.
said Colonel Sanders lookalike into KFC. Dude,
Man,
what
that
is
reminds
happening with
me.
you?
Dude,
What
I
is
just like,
happening?
you know those clips? It's like on clothes. I don't know if I've
Mm-hmm.
said, like that they're like black and kind of
Mm-hmm.
large. Well, I tried to undo one, but my hand
Mm-hmm.
slipped. So it kind of like snapped and it hurt, man.
Uh-huh.
Didn't feel good. But that reminds me. Did you
It
know
hurts, man.
that Colonel
Mm-hmm.
Sanders sold his business, right? So after he sold
Uh-huh.
it, he and nobody, none of his family or nobody, had any rights to the business. The Colonel Sanders was
Good.
literally just a mascot at that point. Like
But,
Colonel Sanders' grandsons and stuff are alive and
but.
whatever, but they have no rights to the business. That is just wrong. That
He's just a mascot. He's just a fucking mascot.
I mean, he's dead, so that
Yeah.
kind of sucks. But I don't know. That just doesn't seem right. You sell your business. They still use you as a mascot, but nobody in your family has any right to
Mm-hmm.
the business. Like what?
He should have done that. Like,
Yeah, that wasn't
he
very
should
smart.
have inherited that business to his family.
Hmm.
We don't know nothing about business, so we're gonna move on. What would you do? Hmm. Dude, that Jeff Quinones guy, he's like some fake race, you know.
What?
So
What did you say?
he sounds Indian. Like that
Oh.
Jeff Quinones guy, that host of What Would You Do show,
Hmm.
he has some fake race. He like looks like some Indian guy, but when he speaks, he's clearly a Latin, you know. He's a Mexican.
Hmm.
Do you have any like scenario for what would you do?
Here you go. A scenario. What would you do
Mm-hmm.
if a racist, homophobic, transphobic
Mm-hmm.
person with Down
Mm-hmm.
syndrome went
Mm-hmm.
into a gay bar and started beating people up? What would you do?
But get this, that guy is retarded.
But get this,
Uh-huh.
I have
Dude,
a
dude,
pistol in my
dude.
pocket.
Yep.
I have a 45.
Get this. I got the 30, I got the 45.
The 45 anti-communist projectile. God's caliber, man.
So what I'm doing in a gay bar?
Well, I mean, I hate to tell you, bud, but you're gay. So
Damn,
that's in
damn, bro.
that's in a scenario.
Damn.
Okay, not straight
Yeah, yeah,
roasting
yeah, yeah.
here. That's just an official scenario. Or is it fictional? We may never know. Could have happened to you.
Mm, yeah,
Would
is
not doubt it.
Cat there? Like, is Cat in there with me?
Oh, definitely. You're sitting with Cat at a table.
Oh yeah,
No doubt. Yeah, you
oh
guys
yeah.
are you guys are having a fun conversation.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna let him beat the shit out of Cat. So
Dude, okay.
what would you do? What
Defend
would
Cat. Come
you
on, man.
do?
Cat needs some love. Give my boy a break. Here's what you do.
I'm
You give Cat a knife, and you let her go get him. So that way,
dude.
you get quality
He's gonna
entertainment.
stab himself. You know. So
But what if the guy with the dude with Down syndrome takes the knife? What's gonna happen then?
look,
You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna hand over like Cat something sharp, a knife or
why?
anything because he can hurt
Why?
himself. He can hurt himself.
He'll be fine.
I don't know. I don't
Cat isn't
know.
helpless.
I don't know. But look, he's not.
Huh?
You are
No,
clearly you are
Cat is
clearly in that gay bar to defend him. Like,
no, Cat is not helpless. I'm
dude,
telling you.
dude, I'm.
I'll be honest.
Yeah,
People give Cat
uh-huh.
way too much crap. I'll be honest. He may not be the smartest cookie.
Mm-hmm.
I'll admit that.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're gonna be honest, neither are we. We have our
Mm-hmm.
shortcomings. He's just different. Okay? He's just different.
Bill
And that's
different.
all that is all I'm
Bill
gonna say.
different.
He is his own person,
Mm-hmm.
and that is just
Mm-hmm.
fine. Okay?
Yeah.
But I would like to see him with a knife chasing down a person with Down syndrome. That would be pretty funny.
Okay. Okay, but but I'm not gonna hand him over a knife.
But why?
Okay.
But why?
He can
That's
hurt
what I want.
himself. He can hurt.
Like you said,
Dude,
oh yeah,
look,
it's okay. I
I
see.
don't
You
know.
care about Cat. I see the way it is. You don't want Cat to get hurt. I see. I see. That's very noble of you.
I don't, I'm not gonna
Do you
explain to
not want
you
to? Do you not want to
if
continue
I
this
care
scenario?
about Cat or not.
You
If I
definitely
care
do.
about Cat or not, I'm not gonna tell you.
You do.
Okay?
Okay, I know you
Why
do.
would I? Why would I ever tell you? Hey, I care about Cat. Why would I? Like,
Because
uh
man,
huh, uh
I know
huh,
you do, and that's
uh
okay.
huh.
Okay, we're all homies here.
Yeah.
But
Well, all
so
homies here.
you're telling. I mean, you're telling me you wouldn't give Cat a knife because you're afraid he's gonna hurt himself. But then you're kind of sitting and act like you don't care about our boy Cat.
Why don't you have a seat over here?
Oh what?
Why don't you have a seat over here?
I mean, for all you
Dude,
know, I could be the guy with I
cringe.
could be the guy with the
That's
Down syndrome. You don't know.
dude. That's uh huh. Oh, okay. You are the guy with Down
Yeah,
syndrome.
I'm the guy with Down
Oh,
syndrome.
buddy,
So like I'm a bit busy at the
buddy,
moment, trying to stab people. Well, trying to beat people. I don't have the knife.
buddy. I'm gonna use my Second Amendment rights.
We are in Britain. There's no guns. Legally, that is.
Oh, we are in Britain? Like,
Legally.
legally? Yeah,
Legally.
legally.
So you can either
But I do
give
have a
Cat a knife.
knife, dude. Evan.
Okay. Here you go.
Uh
Here
huh.
you go. Here's scenario. Okay, it's the exact same
Mhm.
scenario, but you have
Mhm. Mhm.
only two
Mhm.
options you can
Mhm.
choose doing. You can either give Cat a knife,
Okay.
and then everything's fine, right? Or
Or
you can use your gun right?
Mm-hmm.
And then go to jail for the rest of your life.
Look,
One option, you go to jail, you do come out unscathed, but you go to jail for the
hey,
rest of
look,
your life and probably get tried for
hey,
death.
hey,
Other option,
hey, look.
listen to the other option. You give Cat a knife,
Dude,
right?
you gave me two options. I'm gonna now tell you why.
Okay,
Okay,
tell me without hearing what
you
happened in
can.
the second option. Why don't you tell me what option you would pick?
I'm gonna shoot that guy with,
You go to prison.
or shoot you with my illegal gun. Why? You know why? Why my thought process? Look,
Mm-hmm.
imagine Gary in a prison. No,
Hmm?
no,
Why
I'm
would
not
Cat be
gonna
in
send
prison?
that guy to. I'm gonna let guy in that prison. You know what happens in prison,
You drop soap. We all know what happens when you drop soap.
and the cat's hands are so slippery. So I'm not gonna
He's Butterfingers. What can he say?
send that guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna send that guy to prison. So I'm gonna take his place.
Well, Cat isn't gonna go to prison. It's legal to have a knife.
It is not. Isn't it? Is not.
It's legal to have a knife. You can have a freaking knife, dude. If you have a knife, then you're really doing bad. But I see the consideration.
Okay,
I guess,
hear me
dude.
out. Hear me
Guess
out. Mm,
you know how
mhm.
Cat's kind of listening in. He just texted me and said, "True, I have Butterfingers." Oh
Look,
my god,
look. I told you. I'm not gonna send that guy to prison. Okay.
that's very thoughtful. Really, really thoughtful.
It's his not like suitable for prison.
It's,
So I'll be willingly to take his place in prison. Okay.
that's very, very nice of you. I knew you had a soft
Because
spot.
because I get to shoot you.
Well, here's the thing. It's a
Yeah.
50-50 chance of being me, and you don't know. So
Mm-hmm.
you either
I'm
shoot
gonna
me,
still do
or
it.
you could shoot some. You're like, no, I'm still just gonna put a cap in him.
Nah, I'm gonna still pop a cap in
Yeah,
some
get a little
in
target
someone.
practice it. Gotta practice
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah,
CQB
dude.
against the guy with Down syndrome. It's like the perfect place to do it.
So you
But
see,
put me in a scenario.
so look,
Mm-hmm.
so you see, mm, you are in a
Christina
restaurant
Morgan.
and a gay couple decided to look out and right in front of you. But get this, all those doors are shut closed, and this is a British restaurant, and all those knives are like secured
I
in
like
a
butter
wall.
knives.
What would you do? What
So I
would you do?
can't leave.
Look,
Can't do my idea of killing
if you look,
myself.
stay there. You are gay. You are gay. If you decided to like go out, you are homophobic. What would you do?
Alright, here's what you do. Now, bear with me on this. Okay?
Uh, yeah.
You record it. Okay? Bear with me. Then you post it on certain websites.
Okay.
You get views. What happens when you get
Okay.
views on stuff? You get paid.
Get
So you're not
paid.
gay. You're not homophobic. You're just balling.
Yes. Yeah. Pain, bro.
Hmm? Yeah,
Pain,
exactly,
bro.
exactly. It's like you're just hustling, my dude.
Yeah. So let's get back to the see to catch a predator. Look, look.
I'm looking and listening.
Why don't those like predators like use their brains? Look, I'm not condoning what they do. Like,
This just in.
I'm,
Metal is condoning
I'm,
pedophilia.
dude. Look, disclaimer. I'm not condoning what those pedophiles do. But why don't they use their brains? Like, why don't they go and scout it out? You know,
Mm-hmm.
here what they should do. They should hire a child. You know,
Mhm.
They should hire a child and like before entering into that house, they send that child, hey, scout it, scout it for me. So that child will go and scout, scout ahead.
Mhm.
If Chris Hansen showed up, is he gonna arrest a child? No, he's not gonna arrest a child. That child has a like perfect like story. He'll
Mhm.
say, hey, I know this was a setup, so I'm a child. I'm looking for another child.
Man,
So
let's
it's
be taken so out of context.
it's a pedophile apprenticeship program.
I'll pass on that.
Uh,
But if
I'm
that's your
I'm
dream, man,
I'm I'm sure cat will do.
I
Cat
don't know
cat.
about that, man. That's that's
Uh,
pretty far
yeah
out.
y- yeah, you don't know about cat, but it's a
That's far out, man. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Personally, not my cup of tea, but you do you. As long as you're not hurting nobody.
why don't you have a seat over here?
What?
Why don't you have a seat over here?
Uh,
Here, look.
I'm better standing, thank you.
Yeah, according to Arizona law,
Oh God.
we have to actually let him fuck that 13-year-old.
What? What
According
did you
to
just say?
Arizona law, we have to actually let him fuck the 13-year-old, so
We
we
have
can
to
actually
what?
arrest him. Fuck
Okay.
that 13 years
Oh,
old.
we have to actually like carry out the deed.
Yeah,
We
so
can't
that
just like
we can.
show up to do it. We have to completely do it.
Yeah, so that we can arrest him.
That's the dumbest thing. Like, I can understand. Like, yeah, they have to be like, you know, you can't just throw somebody in jail for overturning online. They have to be like
Uh,
showing effort that they're going to do it, and they show up to the house. That should be reason enough.
yeah.
But like, they have to completely carry through it. I think that's just letting it go a bit far.
No, I'm not saying, dude. What the fuck? I'm not saying they have to do it. I'm just like,
That's what you just said. You said they actually have to like do it.
dude. I'm just,
Like,
dude.
they have to.
We are recording a podcast right now, right? Right.
Mhm.
It's a schizophrenic podcast, right?
Mhm.
It's just shit posting, right?
Mhm.
It's a
If you
satire,
say right one more time, I will fly to Pakistan and beat the crap out of you.
right?
Dude,
Why
don't.
don't
That's
you have
so
a seat
annoying.
over here? Why don't you have a seat over here?
How about you stand on top of a very tall building and lean
Mhm.
forward? Nothing will happen, I promise.
And step forward.
Yeah, just lean. Yeah, just like step on the very edge, then step
Mm-hmm.
on the air. The air will hold. You ever seen like Looney Tunes or whatever? Where they kind of like
Uh
stand in
huh.
the air and they kick backwards and whoop. Yeah, it'll be you. But
Mm-hmm.
you'll have the ground. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Why don't you
Yeah,
do
but
that?
why would I do that? Like, is there any
Cartoons.
reason? Is there any reason
Yes.
you should like?
Have you ever
What's
been
the
flying
reason?
before?
No,
Then there you go.
no. Look, is
You're
there
fine.
any? Look. Here, hear me out. Is there any reason I would like jump off the roof or like start flying? Is there a reason I would do that?
Uh, yeah, it's because Pakistanis are extremely aerodynamic. Or they gain a lot of lift, so you could like, if you just,
Pakistanis are like extremely aerodynamic.
yeah, you either like
But
extremely aerodynamic and you create lift.
I never saw a single Pakistani like that is like aerodynamic.
I don't know where you'd be looking, dude. It's a known proven fact, okay?
Dude, I
Now,
don't know
if you're
what to be
Pakistani or like
looking.
anybody, don't do this. Disclaimer, it might not work out quite as
Mhm.
intended. So don't do it. But you, metal, dude, why don't you just do that?
Why don't you have a seat over here?
If you say that one more time, dude, that is so annoying. Dude,
Look, look. You go into the house. You go into a decoy house, okay?
I'm
And
assuming.
when Chris Hansen shows up and say, "Hey, why don't you have a seat over here?" Don't say anything, okay? Don't say anything. Just go like right past him, open up the fridge, grab food, and sit on the table and start eating.
There's a dude who did that. I'm not even joking. Like, he's going to go see this girl on How to Catch a Predator, right? He goes in. He brought pizza. He
Yeah,
opens it up. He goes, "Have you seen that episode?"
oh yeah,
Yeah, and the dude
see, I've
just.
seen that.
I mean, I'll be honest. If I was in the guy's position, I'd probably do the same, just because I'd be panicking. It'd be like panic eating. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's probably like the last pizza the dude's ever gonna get.
yeah. And what you do? Look, Chris Hansen said, "Hey, you are under arrest." And
Just say no.
you will
No.
say, "No, you are
Yeah.
under arrest. You are under arrest." Chris
Eh,
says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why am I under arrest for peeping at a child?" You can tell him, "Hey, I knew it was an adult. I knew you are peeping out that fucking 13-year-old. What's happening, Chris? Huh? You're peeping at a child? Yeah,
that's big sus.
you have like uh, you have police officers too.
Hmm.
You're being police officer, and you fucking arrest that Chris Hansen guy.
Hmm.
What would you do?
I would
What
do
would you do? What would you
what I
do
would do.
if Chris Hansen got arrested for pimping out that child?
I'm not gonna lie.
Uh-huh.
I'd probably laugh. That'd be pretty funny.
Oh, that is
Like, could you imagine
yeah.
a host of a show trying to get people arrested? He gets arrested
Mm.
over the reason basically the other trying to get other people arrested for.
Yeah. So
Like
so
that. That's kind of funny.
so there was a case a while back. I don't remember. So what happened was, so there was this 16-year-old like sent his dick pics to another 16-year-old. All right, they were both minors. All right.
That's not very cool.
Yeah, yeah, that is not cool. That's not very cool thing to do.
Hey
All
guys,
right.
don't do that. That's not very cool.
Yeah, where you too. Okay, my DM is full of dick pics you have sent me.
No, like that's straight cap. My God, I got for real, for real.
Okay, so
I'll
what happened was,
always make stuff up on me. I tell you what.
so they were both minors, right?
Mhm.
So the girl's dad knew about, like, found about this, called the police. They arrested the girl. They arrested the boy. Right, right, right. So the detective on this case, like, he he took that boy to hospital, right? And they injected something in into his balls, all right? So he can like get his dick hard, right? So that detective like took a picture of his dick hard, okay, and matched it. Ha! Yeah, we got him. This is it. He matched with the picture, right?
Uh
Dude,
huh.
we got him. Look, you already got that guy. He already confessed. Why would you have to go and do and do all of this? That's still fucked up. The hospital
Jesus.
staff, dude, the hospital staff didn't stop him,
What?
right?
What'd you just say? Sorry, I was stretching. What'd you say again?
What I'm talking about, like, tell me.
You're talking about some dude who like
Hmm.
confessed to like pedophilia, sending pics, but those special pics to somebody, and they tried to frame him even though he already confessed.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm
So,
listening. I'm listening.
he's a 16-year-old. He's a minor. So that detective like took some more special pics and 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 you know what? That detective was like, "Yeah, that's a match. We got him." Dude,
I'm having a brain hurt, man. What in the
that's fucked.
world?
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro. Like
What kind
the
of stuff
hospitals,
do you watch? Jesus Christ.
dude, dude. That okay. The hospital staff didn't like stop that cop. That detective, like colleagues, didn't stop them. Hey, that's like kind of fucked up. He already
Kinda,
confessed.
yeah. Like, he
Yeah,
already
that
confessed, like,
like why would you do that?
uh,
So I have another like tip for predators.
no, I ain't giving him no tips. I
I
mean, you
have
can.
another. Yeah,
Okay,
I
yeah,
have
let's hear
because
it.
of
I know how much
because
you love giving him tips.
yeah, you guys have really something against people who just want to like have make out with a 13-year-old.
What?
You guys have really something against people who just want to like make out with 13 years old.
Yeah, can I get a little bit of a problem with that? It's not very cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. So here's a tip, another tip. You show up and Chris Hansen shops. Like, why don't you sit over here? You have like a print uh, t-shirt with a Chris Hansen's face printed on it. You will say, "Yo, Chris, my boy, I knew it was you.
my boy
I knew
Chris.
from I knew from like the way you were like texting. I knew it was an adult. It was because I'm a big fan, Chris Hansen. We hate pedophiles. Why don't you come with me? We have a party.
Get drunk.
Yeah,
Forget
get
about this
drunk,
night. Just
get
forget this
drunk.
night ever happened. You know.
Yeah, get drunk. And
See, all you gotta do is become like, I'm sure you've seen those like smoke bomb type deals. That's all you do. You walk in, you see Chris,
mm-hmm.
pow, leave.
Pow, damn,
Just ninja stuff, bro.
bro. See, you're getting there. You're getting there. You're getting there.
I don't know where you get the things though. Is the
Uh,
issue.
Why don't you think we need like more cultural appropriation and what would you do?
Huh?
But don't you think we need more cultural appropriation and what would you do?
Man, I'll be honest. I don't.
You're there.
I
Listen
don't
to me.
like.
Listen to me. Alright.
I'm listening.
We sent a life-size Chinese dragon into a restaurant.
Oh my god, this again. Oh no. Go on. I know this is going to go on.
And that life-size Chinese dragon had a Down syndrome.
Okay.
And he's taking his time. Can I get a number 9? And that counter guy, I will say, yo, stupid dragon, why don't you hurry up? What would you do, Fred?
Well, assuming I'm behind him like I was
Mm-hmm.
last time you told me this, exactly what I would do. Well, I
Yeah.
would tell the guy to hurry up because I ain't got time. I got places to be.
So that's racist and
Oh.
making fun of disability.
Huh? What'd you
That's
say?
this racist and
No,
well,
I don't give a crap
that's
about his
racist.
race. I don't give a crap about his race or his disability. I don't care. He
Yeah,
just needs to hurry up.
making
That's
fun
all
of
I'm
his
saying.
disability.
No, I'm not making fun of this. Tell him to hurry.
Here's here's if I were in your shoes, here what would I do? Yo,
What would
leave
you
that
do
Chinese
to
dragon
go?
alone. He's
Yeah,
clearly retarded.
dude,
He's
that's
clearly retarded. Leave that dragon alone.
you would not. Like I told you last time, you would not do that. You're
Yeah, I
Pakistani.
will
You probably have
surely
some gun
do
from like
that.
Khyber Pass. You just whip out and shoot everybody. I guarantee that. Some like cursed M4 AK looking weird hybrid thing.
Yeah, I'm Dude, I'm saving that Chinese dragon, you know? Dude,
No, you're ragdubbing it
I'm
to him.
defending that
I know
retarded
you.
dragon. Dude, I'm defending that retarded dragon at
No,
all
you're not.
costs.
You are not.
Even if I had to like mass murder like everyone in that restaurant.
You're not gonna. Yeah, you'll kill him too, because you're not gonna defend it. I know you.
Yeah, I'm gonna defend him. Like
No, you are.
we're gonna be
The
friends.
dead corpse.
No, it's not. I'm defending him
From what? Were you defending him
from
from
like
though?
you, sir,
Huh? Do what?
from you,
But I'm not doing nothing to him. I'm just telling him to hurry up.
from you.
I'm not doing anything to him. I'm just telling him to please hurry.
Yeah. You hurt his feeling.
It's not my fault. You should learn how to be big baby. It's not my
Mm-hmm.
problem.
Yeah, but but it's my fault, not my friend. I'm gonna execute you.
Why are you a robot in that like entire thing?
Why don't you
Turn
have a
into this.
seat over here?
Why don't you eat this knuckle sandwich? How about that, huh?
Oh, dude, you know I really love knuckle sandwich.
Well, I got two of them right here. One of them will put you in the hospital. The other puts you in the grave. Which one do you want?
You want the one
You,
gray,
you
the
want the
gray
you want
one,
the grave?
the gray one.
You want
Yeah.
the grave? Okay. Oh, it'll take about a week to get there. Since,
Why don't you? Why don't you have a seat over here?
you know what? On that one, I think it's about time we end the podcast before I get freaking mad, dude. That's
So,
so annoying. So why don't you just close this out?
s- uh,
Interesting. Interesting.
so, so we have a real special data west for you guys. So it's straight out from our resident 9 years old, Mr. Blue, Blue 11, Blue 11 5.
This is
He
how you know it's
says
gonna be smart.
it's not vehicular manslaughter. Don't cut me. It's not vehicular manslaughter if you do it in purpose. Good
Huh?
night.